I like coming to work because of the people. I think that everyone is just like-minded in our vision and dedicated to our mission. And this really feels like you're coming in and hanging out with your family every day. So I ensure that our customer shipments get picked up on a timely manner, as well as anything from pricing projects to pricing spot shipments for that day or dedicated freight, just making sure that we negotiate with our carriers as well as with our customers and ensure everything picks up in a timely manner, and then ensure that we are vetting the correct carriers for our specialized opportunities. So when we have a specialized shipment, whether it be from our sales reps or our other account managers, they come to our team to make sure that we are, again, like vetting the proper carriers. We do a lot of the flatbeds, step decks, double drops, over-dimensional shipments, and then also overweight shipments. So it's not your standard 40,000 pound shipment. We do anything as far as up to over 100,000 pounds. So we just make sure that we ask the customer questions, what time they need the shipments picked up, what are the special requirements, where is it delivering to, and just really getting everything noted, because a lot of the specialized shipments are also, like I mentioned, overweight and over-dimensional. And then we need to make sure that we're getting permits pulled per each state, per each county, per each city, to make sure that our drivers are safe on the road with the material that they have on their truck. Well, right now, it's not too crazy, but a crazy story is we started a new project going down to Mexico from Michigan currently with a lot of our flatbed Conestogas and our step deck Conestogas. And it's kind of just getting thrown at us without a schedule. They're scheduling shipments the day before without 24 hours notice. And if you know Specialized, you would know that we need at least 2 days notice because of the equipment types and just really how specialized these shipments are compared to other modes of transportation. So they're kind of tossing things at us left and right, and our team is doing a great job at handling everything and making sure to satisfy the customer's needs. Each customer is different. As far as our specialized team here, if the customer does over 70% or more of specialized shipments, then that account is handed to the specialized team. So that also goes to say that they have 30% of shipments that are dry van shipments or expedite, whether it be cargo van or straight truck, Sprinter van, and stuff like that. And so as an account manager, one of the main things is just being organized and then replying to customers in a timely manner, and just really getting in front of the customer if there is an issue and not waiting until the issue occurs to actually tell them that something is going wrong. A lot of times in this industry, things of course will go wrong because it is transportation. So what we like to do is that if we figure out like a driver is going to be late or there is an issue with the shipment, rather than putting it off and hoping that it figures itself out or having to tell the customer when it's way too late, we just like to make sure we get in front of it, be upfront and be honest and let the customer know, and then we make sure to give them a couple of different options of what they can do to come to a resolution. Just to make sure that we give the customer a good price and then are also giving them amazing service. We make sure that we vet our carriers very well and just build that solid relationship with the carriers so that if we need to come to them, whether we're in a bind or we want to just give our customer a really good rate if we're just getting in with a new customer, we make sure that we just have that solid foundation there with the carriers so that they trust us, and then we also trust them to get the job done to the best of their ability. There are definitely times where our rate is higher than another carrier. And the customer will come back to us and ask if there's anything that we can do. Of course, sometimes there is a little bit of wiggle room or adjustments that we can make, but as far as our pricing, we just, we want to make sure that the customer is getting the best price, our drivers are getting the best price for all of the work that they are doing. And also, a lot of the times that does happen, they will maybe award it to a different carrier, but that carrier didn't do the proper vetting, or they didn't get all the correct information, or if it's an oversized shipment, they didn't get everything that they needed to pull the correct permits and get the correct rates for that. So a lot of times there have been situations where the customer might award it to somebody else, and then a day or two later they have come back to us and realized that carrier either didn't show up, didn't pick up, or they told them that last minute they had a driver fall off, which sometimes in this world means that they just maybe didn't bid the shipment correctly. So the customer will come back to us and then award us for that price, and then we will make sure to execute it.